to everybody. I really hope this year's going to be better for everybody, but we'll see. I just thought I'd come in today to show you how my cluttered mind works. I'm such a neat freak, but I get bored very easily and I start things and then I get sidetracked and I want to do something else. So consequently, I have, like most people, many unfinished projects, and these are just a few here that I started in the last few days, and I thought I'd come in and show you, as I say, how my mind works. Well, this is my latest one that I wanted to start today, my latest project. Now, this is going to be, hopefully this year, things are going to get really finished. I say that all the time, but we'll see. But this one here, I have never ever made a needle book, even though I've been sewing all my life. A needle book is just something that hasn't entered my head to make, even though I see them and I think, oh, that would be nice to be able to just open it up and put your needles away and find them. So this was the start of that project. There's the back and the front, and I've put together bits of material here as well, and bits of lace and some more material to go in the inside, and some sari silk and bits of ribbon, and I threw that together, and that's going to be my project for the needle book. I printed onto fabric because I loved that image. I have that stamped image, and it's from, oh, I can't remember, they're not in business anymore actually, but lovely. And then I imposed some roses, different roses around it as well, and as I say, that's my printed fabric, and that's going to be my sewing book when it gets started. But before that, I actually had this on the go. I know, another journal, and I was throwing things together for it. This is printed fabric, and I thought, oh, I'll make ribbon strips. So that's what I've done there. I've started to make ribbon strips, so I thought, oh, that'll look nice there. Then I had a piece of book paper there to go there, and this is more printed fabric, and I thought, oh, somehow that's going to go on there. And then when you turn the page, as I say, lots of, that's been my thing at the moment, printing onto fabric, and I'm loving it. So that's what I've been doing as well. So, and I thought, with all these printed fabrics, I've got some more here, lots more actually, which I might as well show you. I'll put that on the pile as well over here, ready there. Well, let me show you now. These are some of the things I've been doing. Sari silk again, and fabric, and printed her onto fabric, and then I've stitched it together, ready to go into a journal somewhere along the line. And then did the same with this, again ready to go on a journal. And this one I love, this one's pretty. She's pretty as well, quite like her, and I've been stitching them all onto bits of fabric. This one's lovely, and they're all somewhere along the line this year going into journals or into something, but I just love fabric and printing, and they're just so nice. This is just probably a bit of material that will go with something as well, and there. There she is again, and there's another one. Oh, I love this one. This is lots of layers on this one there, and they're probably going to be for the fronts of junk journals, but again I haven't decided, so that's all in the pipeline. And this one's a lovely page, another printed fabric and another printed ribbon, which will probably go in there as well. This could all change when I finally start the journal, but I love this as well. I love the printed ribbon at the moment. That's another thing that, but I'll get bored of it. I know what I'm like, and then I'll go on to something else. So that's the start of that journal there. When I make the front cover, that actually might be lovely for the front cover there, so we'll leave that. And again, oh, I love that as well, more printed ribbon. That was supposed to go around that one there. Yeah, so I'll keep it there. These will all go in plastic wallets, and I have, oh, I won't tell you how many plastic wallets with things ready to complete. But again, more printed ribbons. Now this was another thing that I started as well, and I love the teal papers here, and the envelopes matched beautifully. So this will be, and that's probably going to be this colour scheme, the teal, the beige. So that's another project when I eventually get round to doing these things. But then I started printing onto envelopes. Oh, and I love that as well. So printed that envelope there, and there. And I absolutely love these. So they'll be ready for, haven't finished that one yet. That's to go back through again. Yes, that one's finished there. Ah, now this one here. Oh, I love this. I just decided that I wanted to do some stamping. As you do, halfway through everything, give up on that and get the stamps out and the embossing powder. So I love that. So I stamped and embossed onto vellum, and then turned the vellum over when I did that, and just did a little bit of painting and some die cuts as well. And then I printed onto more fabric, and I decided to stitch it into the card there. So I'll put a piece of paper, pretty paper, on the back there to hide the stitching, but that would be nice for a card. But I'm not going to use it for the card. I know what I'm going to use it for, so that's another project on the go. Again, more. I loved these images that I had. So when I come across things, if I'm looking for something, I get really distracted, and if I find something else instead, I think, oh, I know a bit of material that'll go with that beautifully, and I know a die cut. So I put them together, and then they go on the side ready for a project, and these here are all going to be ready for that project there. When and if I do them. Now this sidetracked me as well, because this came, and I've been wanting this for ages, the punch board, and it makes tabs and everything. Now I have the envelope board, they make tabs, but I'm hoping this will be quicker and easier, but I haven't even opened it yet. So that got put to the side, even though I've probably had that 2 weeks now and I haven't opened it, which is so naughty. But this is definitely going to be my New Year's resolution, to stop ordering when I see something and then just put it to the side when it comes. Now this has been another project, and it's a vellum bag, and I'm not sure where it's going to go, but I printed off the tag to go in there, and then I die cut the rings ready to go in there, but they're still waiting, so they're put aside as well. But I will, oh, and then I decided to pick colours that I'd like to go with this, paints, and whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate them with these colours. So I got those out, and I decided to, I thought they go really well. They are absolutely gorgeous. I love those colours. So I thought, right, that's going to be another one. And they're the colours to go with that. Gosh. Then along the line, when I was making the card, and I was, where did I put the card? I've only just had it a minute ago. What am I like? There it is, yeah. When I was making the card, there, I painted at the back of it, and these are the paints I used. And while I was using the paints, I thought, oh, I might as well make a swatch. So I did the swatch of the colours. Now, isn't it unreal how the colours, unless you do a swatch, you don't realise. Look at the greens there. The brown's probably self-explanatory of how it looks, but look at that burgundy there. Isn't it gorgeous? So I thought, I know, I have the new paints I bought from James Davenport, and I've never ever made a swatch for those. So I thought, and they actually, and when I opened them, they actually had the swatch in there. So I thought, oh, I'll have to do that. So that sidetracked me, and that's another thing I want to do as well, is that. Then I've been after this dye for a long time, and delivery to Ireland now is really bad after Brexit. Quite a few shops in the UK won't deliver to Ireland because of all the rules of the tax, import tax and everything. So this stamp I've been wanting for a long time, and then I finally got it. I had it delivered to my sister-in-law, and she posted it on to me. Isn't it gorgeous? And I thought it had all sold out everywhere, but it's not. But oh, I can't wait to use that. And I couldn't wait to use it straight away to see what it looked like. And this is what it looks like. There's lots to it actually, but isn't it delicate? So typical Shirley again. Just the first thing that to hand was this bit of cardstock. Colour doesn't go with anything I'm doing at the moment or anything, but I had to try it, and there you go. So that's sidetracked with that, I was. And now my latest thing that came is the new Tim Holtz stamps here. They're not new stamps, they've been out for a while, but they're new to me. So again, this is me all over. I'm going to stop everything now. I'm going to try my stamps out. So, but I think what I might do is, let's move all this stuff out the way a minute. Well, I say move it out the way. All what I'm really playing with stays at the side of me here until I get fed up of looking at it, and then I'll actually put it away. But because I end up, like everybody, no room. But these stamps here, oh, aren't they gorgeous? I love these actually, so I can't wait to use those in my projects. Oh, this was a good project that I did as well. It's actually I have a die that's I can't remember what die it is. I have quite a few of them, and the die is like a buckle. So I got the chipboard, grey board actually, and then I just put gold for the base, gold paint for the base, and then I got this blue embossing powder, and I did like triple embossing embossed on it, and then I got the a stamp, and the stamp I actually put gold ink on it, and then I stamped into it. I'm trying to get this even, let's see, for such a cluttered mind, look, yeah, then I stamped into it with gold ink and left it there while it was still hot, the molten embossing powder, and then when it had finished, that's the lovely buckle I came up with. So I've left that bit of material in there just to show me with the buckle, but I'll use that buckle. Oh, see, this is what I'm like. Now I know where I can use the buckle. Ha ha, I can use the buckle, look at that, on that. Wow, I'm quite happy with that. So that's going to go with that now. There, that's another thing sorted and on my pile. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to play around with my stamps for a little while and see what I come up with. But I wanted to actually carry on with my needle book. I want to get that one finished, and I'm going to do some stamping in it with the Tim Holtz stamps here. Roses are my favourite flower, so I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So watch this space now. I'll come back and show you what I do when I've finished it. Okay, again, as I say, Happy New Year, everybody, and I hope desperately that we all have a good year this year.